Well, congratulations, Tony nominee.
Thank you so much.
How's it feel?
It feels completely surreal.
Yeah.
I've wanted this my whole life, and it's here, and it just is so special. And I couldn't have had it happen with a more special piece.
Yeah. Did you have any pressure about it? I mean, you're in obviously a show with a lot of attention.
Lots of attention.
Right? Came to Broadway, very acclaimed, already won a bunch of awards downtown.
I knew it was a possibility. I was nominated for an Outer Critics Circle, and I just sort of thought, well, that was nice. That'll never happen with the Tony Awards,
Right.
but it did, and it was kind of nice to have no expectation and let this just be a really pleasant surprise, and to just get to go on this ride with an open heart, and again, still no expectation.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
What was it like building this show? And obviously, you're the sole female cast member.
I mean, just such a team of geniuses leading the way. And the source material is so absurd. David Yazbek's been obsessed with it for 30 years.
Wow.
And to finally get a team together after the band's visit where they knew, like, we can make this weird thing together and we can make it really good.
Right.
They brought together such an amazing cast, and then we all just got to bring our weirdness to it. Every single one of us, all 8 of us, are so unique, and we play such different roles, many roles throughout.
Right. Yeah.
And we get to bring ourselves to it. And sometimes it's like weird little corners of ourselves that we don't get to show all the time. Like, my inner 8-year-old girl. It's kind of fun.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, the plot is just, it's nuts too. I'm trying to think like how you'd explain it to like a tourist in the TKTS booth. I mean,
It's challenging.
it's wild. I mean, yeah, it's like, it's really crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you're basically like following a corpse throughout the night, but you realize, and you get to do beautiful things within that story. And I'm sure a lot of that is just sort of like imagined history, right? Like
Maggie was real. Maggie was there, and Millicent is a real person.
Wow.
All of the characters in the show are based on real people. I think
Right.
we take a little bit of liberty with Maggie's story and
Sure,
their
yeah.
engagement, but Millicent really came home and found this dead body in her living
Yeah.
room.
It's nuts.
Crazy.
Did you grow up loving theater? I mean, it sounds
did.
like you were a real theater girl. Where did
Yeah.
that start? Like, what sparked it for you?
My parents were performers,
Okay.
and they run a theater company in New Jersey, a community theater company. And so I did my first show in utero. My mom played a pregnant Maria in Sound of Music.
Wow.
I know, and at the end of the run, this old lady, I guess, said from the audience, "She doesn't look like she's a nun," which is delightful. But yeah, no, I've been in it for as long as I've been alive, and I didn't ever professionally audition until I was about 16, and I went to an open call for the revival of Bye Birdie at the Roundabout,
Yep.
and booked it, and it was crazy. So since then, I've been lucky enough to work. Yeah,
I remember that production had a lot of young newcomers.
Real kids.
Yeah, a lot of you kids were like,
It was wild.
yeah, that's wild. Yeah, but it's so crazy that you got to have that experience.
Yeah.
I'm sure this experience is so wildly different.
Wildly different.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, but at the same time, similar, because I sort of am coming at it with an open heart. Like when you're 16 and you've never even auditioned for anything professionally before, you don't really understand how cool the things around you are, and you're
Right.
sort of just like, well, this is a show, and I
Right.
do shows all the time,
Right.
so it's kind of the same thing. And now getting to originate and getting to create this thing from the ground up, I sort of have had that same like childlike wonder of just, I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe I'm lucky enough to be a part of this, and I think it kind of helps you stay grounded and stay grateful.
Yeah, it's good to be able to balance both things,
Yeah.
right? And at the end of the day, you're just going to the show every night and
Playing make believe,
Yeah,
being
yeah,
silly, and
yeah.
hanging out with my friends.
and the audiences are rocking out.
They
I mean,
really
this
are.
is like the energy level of this show is wild.
Cool. It's cool because they're really tapped into the comedy, but they're also really tapped in to the music. I mean, people were begging us to release those 7 tracks.
Yeah.
And it's cool because I remember the first time I heard the songs and I just couldn't get enough of them. So I'm glad that everybody's loving them the way I do.
Yeah, it's beautiful work. Congratulations. So
Thank you
nice
so
to meet
much.
you.
Nice to meet you.